Danny, really hard fought point, but least that we deserve for that performance, isn't it?
Yeah, the very least we deserve. I thought we were magnificent tonight. I was so proud of the way that we played. I thought to come here, it's such a difficult place to come, really difficult opponent, play in a really physical, direct, aggressive way. Ball goes forward at every opportunity. You have to stand up to that. Even when you get the ball, they press with such velocity and such aggression, so you have to then be good enough to break their first press. And I just thought we took the ball off them, and I was so proud of the way that we played. We probably wanted to play like this when we played them at home earlier in the season, but we didn't quite have the personnel to play in that way. We knew we needed the extra midfielder today because they're quite man-to-man, so the extra midfielder and some good rotation would allow us to control the middle of the pitch. And yeah, I mean, how we're not winning at half time, I do not know, but probably just, if we're critical of ourselves, just lacked a little bit of quality on the end product. We've got so many good moments, and then come out second half and played with the same sort of authority, and then of course concede from nowhere really, and then in that moment you learn a lot about your team.
And of course you mentioned players there about how good we were on the ball, but the likes of Jack Payne, Arthur Reed, Teddy Bishop, off the ball under that physical challenge as well.
Yeah, of course. Well, what's the old cliche? You earn the right, and it stands a test of time, that cliche, because it's so true. And when you come away to a ground like this with a vociferous crowd, a team playing in that style, you have to stand up and you have to be counted. They want to run over you and want to bully you, and you have to stand up. And I was proud of the way that we did that. And really, we just smoothed the game out. Can be quite chaotic at times. The way they play, they make it chaotic, and they're good like that. They're good at it. I'm not criticising it. They're good at it, and we have to be good enough to make the first pass and smooth the game out. And I thought we did that. I thought we did that really, really well, really intelligently. We took the ball, and of course, then you go 1-0 down and you're like, okay, and. It's easy for the boys, having played so well, just to feel sorry for themselves in that moment, but they didn't. They kept playing, and the subs come on and help the team, and we get a penalty, which was the least we deserved. And then credit to Arthur Reed. Firstly, credit to the referee. It's not easy away from when you're the team away from home in a crowd like this to give a big decision like that. So credit to him, and then credit to Arthur, because he missed one just recently, but. He found just the courage and the conviction to execute when it mattered most.
Yeah, and we've talked about Arthur Reed before, having different responsibilities on the pitch and off the pitch as a more experienced player now. Yeah. And that just showed that experience, that he said, no, I'm still going to have it, I'm still going to take it.
Yeah, and we spoke a lot. We were disappointed after the Crawley game that we didn't play as much conviction as we would have liked in that second half. We wanted to take a bit more responsibility and be a bit braver with the ball, and I thought we did all that tonight, and we really stood up and took responsibility, the whole team. And I think playing 500 games today, incredible achievement, that from a boy that's just wow, just a model professional. To make 500 appearances in his position as early as he's done in his career is testament to him. And just I thought just so many good performances from the team. Micah, I thought, linked it and held it up so well. Kyrese was so athletic from the right and just caused them a problem. They manhandled him in the last game, and it was really, they changed the whole system, put I think Gal, the athletic boy, over onto the left to man mark him. We knew that we thought that they would do that, but it was a really good test for Kyrese, and I'm so pleased that he found some really good answers. He's growing as a player all the time. I thought Teddy Bishop was just incredible in there. The way he knitted the game together, just brilliant. And of course, the boys at the back, Mace, Tux, Rob Hunt, Elliot, just like loads of really, really good performances. And we take a point. We should take 3 for the level of our performance, but we don't. But again, we come from behind away from home, and I think you see the fortitude of the group, and of course the incident at the end, I don't think anybody wants to see, but when you're fighting really hard, and we've got a group that are pretty close, and their instinct is to look after each other, and they certainly did that tonight.
Yeah, and of course another short turnaround before the next game. In a very physical game, is there players you're going to just have to wait and see, because a couple went off injured and went back on again?
Yeah.
So we might have to look at things.
Yeah, of course the EFL will, I don't know, they have to look at themselves, don't they? Because they think 4 games in 9 days is a safe thing to do for professional footballers. I don't know. I don't see that in any other league in this country, or I don't see that in any other league in the world. So, yeah, of course there will be injuries as a consequence of what the players have to put themselves through, and yeah, maybe we all have to. As custodians of the game, we'll have to kind of look at this and decide whether this game is completely necessary. We all love football. We want there to be football on Boxing Day, 100%. We want there to be football on New Year's Day. We owe that to the footballing nation that we are. But I'm not sure we need the one in between. But listen, it is what it is. We will dust ourselves down. We signed up for the schedule. We know what it is, and we're going to. Make no excuses, we're going to recover well and be ready to go again against a very tough MK Dons team, who probably have got the biggest and best squad League Two's ever seen. So it won't be any easier, but it's a game that I think we're at home and we're really looking forward to.